Hey there, Taurus. Come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead. We're currently looking at the week of August the 20th through to the 26th. Hi there. My name is Intuitively, and guess what? It's my birthday today. That's right. August 20th is the day I arrived 59 years ago. Can you believe it? Well, I sure can. It's felt like 59. Some days it feels like yesterday. Other days there's been so many lessons and challenges crammed into this lifetime. I think I was crazy to write it out, but there you are. All right, let's see where we're going. Oh, pardon me, for you, Taurus. Now, your overarching theme. Wow, for the week ahead, I love this for you. Card number 21, and the major arcana is all about the world. This is completing a goal. This is travel. It's really that coming full circle is the sense that I'm getting here. Coming full circle for you this week, Taurus. Let's see what that means when we break it down just a little bit more. So I am using the Shaman's Dream Oracle. This is a deck that I haven't used for a while, and I just love it. And it's got great imagery. So I might take a moment with certain cards to connect with them and lean in intuitively to get their understanding for you here, Taurus, because I don't tend to read the books that I get with the cards. I just trust that I can lean in and get the meaning that I need for you in this moment. So let's just see how I do that, shall we? All right, so we're starting off with all about the woodwives. This is about your adaptability this week, Taurus. Going with the flow, being a willow tree, not an oak. Why do I say that? Because an oak tree will break in a really strong windstorm. A willow tree will bend. You're being asked to do more bending this week, in fact, so you don't break, which means you might have to let go of some of your preconceived notions or expectations, right? Just release that so that you can be adaptable this week, all right? All right, Taurus, where are we going toward the middle of your week? Keeping in mind, you're coming full circle. Yeah, I love it. The crown games. The right use of power. This is you standing in your power. There's different types of power, right? And what's that saying that absolute power corrupts? No. Absolute power corrupts. Power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. That's what it is. It took me a minute to get there, sorry. So this is a case of really what I'm getting is being mindful of how you're using your power this week, Taurus. You can be far more powerful in using your words to convince people to come to your side of the table than you will ham-fisting that table and insisting that they come to your side. I just really feel that for you, you're using your power slightly, just a different tone to get a better buy-in, if you will, this week, right? So stand in your truth, absolutely, but be mindful of how you're bringing people over. Okay, there's a saying, it's kind of in marketing, right? Though there's always those that are for you. They're always going to be for you. Doesn't matter what you do, they're going to stand for you. There are going to be others that are against you. Doesn't matter what you do, they're always going to be against you. And then there's the ones that are in the middle, right? They're on that fence line. And they can go either way. And this is where you focus. Now, you still feed your people that love you and accept you for who you are and always going to believe you. Of course you do. But you don't worry about these idiots over here that are never going to like you no matter what you're doing. That is a waste of time. Don't even bother, right? The ones that you're sitting on your fence, I would suggest to you that if you were standing in your power and being authentically you, they'll decide which side of the fence they're either going to love you or they're going to hate you, right? Be you. That way you know that people like you for you, not for the persona that you're trying to present to them. All right? Just be you. Be your authentic self. As Brene Brown says, if they are not down in the ditches with you, if they're not in the ring fighting the fight with you, they don't get to have a say in you. You have to remember that as well. If you're not in the ring with somebody else, you don't get a say in their fight. Okay? So be mindful of where you're stepping into the ring, where you're stepping out of the ring, and how you're using that for your own benefit and the benefit of others around you. All right, Taurus? I hope that makes sense. I kind of feel like I'm prattling on here, but let me know in the chat below if you're getting it. All right, look at this. We have forgiveness. And I actually feel like a lot of this, if you will, is about self-forgiveness, because again, we had that completion card, the world, coming up at the beginning, right? talking about that everything coming full circle. This forgiveness is that full circle. And part of the story here is forgiving yourself for actions or choices you've made in the past. All right, Taurus, you made those actions or choices based on the information you had on hand at the time. The saying, when we know better, we do better, right? Well, you know better now, but you didn't know better then. So don't beat yourself up for what you were doing, saying, thinking, or how you were being based on the knowledge and awareness you had. All right? You're learning, you're growing. We all are. Forgive yourself, give yourself a break, and then you extend that grace to others, please. Right? We're all just walking each other home, Taurus, and we need to be more patient and kind with each other, and we need to be more patient and kind with ourselves. All right. Please let me know in the chats below whether or not this has resonated with you. I'm always curious to see who's getting these and who's not and how they're liking them. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Did you see the previous post I made this week on YouTube? Did you check out Lee's Lost Souls? Go have a look. In the meantime, this is Intuitively, and I am now signing off. We will see you back here next week, Taurus. Take care, everyone. Blessed be.